How's it going? I'm Chris.
I'm Seth, and we play Wage War. And go check out Tattoo.com.
I said, are you ready? I'm ready. I asked him if he was ready. So now I'm asking you, are you fucking ready to be at Tattoo.com and the Edge Rock Radio at the last ever fucking Warp Tour in Milwaukee, Wisconsin with Wage War? Ah! Ah! Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Sure. I'm Chris, and I play bass in Wage War.
My name's Seth, and I play guitar.
And I'm here just to fuck shit up and, well, that's about it. Just fuck shit up. So, last ever Warp Tour. How does it it's a really dumb question, repetitive to say how does it feel, but being in the scene and like this being what it is, how is this for you?
I would say it's been pretty good. We did Warp 2 years ago, and it was our first time doing Warp Tour, so crowds were there some days maybe not. This year I feel like we definitely have felt like the love and people coming out to see us. I definitely think that it's sad that it's the last Warp Tour. There has been good attendance, but it's unfortunate that it just takes them saying it's the last Warp Tour for people to decide to come out. So we're having a good time though, enjoying it while we still can.
Oh, you, sir? How's it feel for you?
Yeah, I mean, I would say the same thing. It's a great tour, an incredible thing that Kevin Lyman's put together over the last 20 plus years, and really sad to see it go because it's been such a great time, great crowds, you know, like interacting with all the fans and stuff. It's been just an amazing time. So sad to see it go, for sure.
It is sad to see things go, but you know, there's things that go run their course and they become old. This is where I introed the fact that you guys have new music. You want to tell us about your music?
Sure. We have a record called Deadweight. Came out like at the end of last year, that we've been touring on for the past year now. And yeah, if you don't have that, go check it out. Our debut record, Blueprints, came out a couple of years ago. So.
Well, and it's like when I say, you know, like new music, it's like the cycle. Right. And people, if I say cycle outside the business, are looking at me like, what are you talking to them about? Your cycle? So, you know, I had to clarify that for the outside music people that were like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? So, yeah, no. I noticed there's a lot of rain involved in you guys' videos and water. You want to tell us about some of your experiences on the...
Well, yeah, in our music video Gravity, we filmed it in Jacksonville. Actually, it was the coldest day of the year for Floridians last year, and we filmed it in basically like an automotive garage, and it was sprinkler systems hooked up to the ceiling, and it was, I think, below freezing when we filmed it. So, to say the least, it was a little bit miserable, but at the same time very refreshing and interesting experience. Unlike other music video shoots we've done where we were really, really hot, this was like totally opposite of that. So it was fun though. It was a good time.
And kind of like Warp Tour, because normally Warp Tour being the hottest day of the year where you literally burn yourself down to the dermal and you have no skin left, but today it's like a fucking cold 80.
Yeah, it feels nice today. Our stage like backs right up to the water. Like the backstage area where our gear is and stuff is right on the water, so you have that breeze coming in all day. So it for sure was like one of the most temperate, like nice days that we've had. I know our stage managers both were enjoying it because they're normally out there all day in the heat, so it's nice to switch it up a little bit.
The consistency of Warp Tour, every single one I've ever been to, and I'm covering now for them for work, but I've been going to them as mommy and me dates with my daughter for a very long time. And if we get less than 3 digits, it's a fucking miracle. And today I'm like, where's my jacket?
Yeah.
Which it sounds, you know, like why talk weather, but Mother Nature's a fucking whore. And you guys know backstage what that's like. But also as a fan, you gotta admit, some of us are, you know, people today, I'm sorry people, you're fucking lazy. You sit on your goddamn couch and you watch it on your fucking iPhone when you should be at the festivals and the tours. Maybe Warp Tour would still fucking be around longer if you weren't still watching it on your phone, but now I'm over that, which means you have to brave the elements. So we want to gear them up for that.
Right.
But we want to hear what it's like from your side. So now that we've talked weather, Warp Tour, I hear we're here with Tattoo.com, Inc. Anybody got any they want to share that they want?
All right, he's got some tattoos, but
oh, don't worry, I'll put him on the spot
too.
too.
This ocean theme thing going on here. This is my first sleeve, and I just started working on this one, which I'm really excited about here. So this is going to be a Florida themed sleeve here. I've got an alligator, a buck, the Cape Canaveral shuttle launch here, St. Augustine Lighthouse, and some orange blossoms. And hopefully, as soon as we get home from this tour, this will all get colored in and be a masterpiece. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about this one. That's about all I've got.
I am fucking loving that for a lot of reasons. One, I used to want to be an astronaut. I actually went to space camp.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I'm really saddened that like NASA kind of went away, but thank God for SpaceX and it's coming back. That lighthouse in St. Augustine, I'm scared of heights, so I said to myself one day, I'm gonna fucking climb to the top of that. I got one flight from the stairs and I was retarded and looked through the hole. Got really, really scared, sat on my ass and went down all those curly stairs on my ass when all those people were coming up, and you know those steps are that big.
Oh, so tiny. Yeah. And it's a very tight spiral. I actually went up there with my mom on Mother's Day one year, and it was a really great view once we got to the top, but going up and coming down was a little weird, a little scary. It was
the graded
small
steps. Don't fucking
Yeah.
look, man.
Yeah, definitely don't look down, that's for sure.
I was horrified. I was like, oh my God. And then I'm sitting there and people are like, she's special, just let her through. Because I'm sitting there like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It was, I guess you had to be there, but you can kind of picture it.
I feel ya.
All right. And who do you have doing your work? Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, for sure. Travis Brown from South Florida, works at Aces High Tattoo. Is doing this whole right arm, and I feel like he's very, very talented and deserves the credit for sure. So check him out. He's in South Florida. And hopefully next time we do this interview, I'll have it all finished so you guys can check it out.
You better. And you better like just send us shit along the way and we'll post that up. I'm not afraid.
All right.
Now you where is this elusive tattoo?
So I've got long sleeves on so you can't tell anything if I had tattoos or not, but I have one tattoo, also by Travis Brown. We make jokes all the time. Seth has his arm done by Travis Brown. Our front of house guy, Shelby, his like entire body is pretty much from Travis, but I have this tattoo that I'm going to show you. Nice and big. That's my big boy. That's a logo from Deadweight that I got. That's my first and only tattoo, but the joke we always make is that they are going to my guy.
So I go to Chris's guy, even though I'm like covered in tattoos. Like, oh, but it's Chris's guy because he got that one. So
I love it. So are you gonna get more?
I do want more. Just waiting for more money, more time. I'm like afraid of the commitment, so gotta make sure I like what I'm gonna get.
Most people are afraid of the commitment. That's why they would prefer marriage over tattoos. Otherwise, if it's the other way around, it's the tattoo over marriage. So,
Right.
you know, either way, I'm just saying, you know. But now that I've said a whole lot of shit, is what I'm going to say is check out Wage War, check out Tattoo.com, and check out the Edge Rock Radio. And stay tuned for all the shenanigans coming to you soon.